Here's the Pacific. Beautiful. Caleb's right in the camera. So, Caleb's our guest here today.
Well, this is my natural habitat. I was eating.
Pretty much like what he's eating. Yeah. Caleb's eating. What are the odds? Yeah. So, welcome to Beers and Stories, where we drink beer, we tell stories. Waiting on my first nervous guest, Brian Barta, who has a very small bladder, but has a very big mouth.
And his middle name's Dick.
Middle name is Dick. Should become fairly clear soon why that is. As soon as he's done shaking it, 3-4 times, maybe 5, maybe half an hour, he'll be back and we'll get started. In the meantime, cheers.
Oh my god.
Don't fucking start bossing me.
That's a question.
Stop playing this weak shit.
What do you want to play?
We already heard this, okay?
What do you want to hear? Oh, we did? Oh, yeah. We
Anything
did.
other than the song we just listened
Dude.
Oh
to.
my god, I can't. Good help is
If
so
you
hard to
guys
find.
don't
It's so hard.
If you guys keep running your mouths, both of you.
Yes. Dick here is just
We're
playing
gonna
with
be
his
over here
phone.
playing Sarah McLachlan and shit.
Yeah.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Natasha Bedingfield, she is dope.
Pocket full of sunshine.
Nelly Furtado?
Nelly Furtado is beautiful. I'll give you that.
This is a new song. It's fucking fire.
Love it. Barton, tell me a story. You're on.
I mean, that's a... You just can't tell me a story.
So what happened after? Here, I'll tell you what. I am genuinely curious about something. So you're there in your kitchen, right? You're dumping rocks out of your garbage disposal, and the girl's trying to play it off. Like, did you call her out? What'd you do?
No, because I actually am, believe it or not, a pretty non-confrontational with the renters.
Really?
I just want to keep like a relationship with them, but
Has that been a mistake in the past or something?
no, it actually is nice.
No.
It's actually done me really well.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I've never had an issue in
I
4 years. I did the rocks out, and I kind of looked up and see it in the sink, and I was like, so where did these come from? I turned around, and clearly I saw the blue rocks in the vase.
A vase full of blue
And
rocks.
that's when they knew they were caught. They had to play kind of dumb, like, oh,
Yeah.
that happened when I was trying to clean the water out. So then I was like, yeah, well,
So they just played it. Wait, so they played it off where I was cleaning the vase.
No,
And I
they-
dropped the rocks.
no, they didn't know why it was broken in the first place. But after I caught them, then they realized that's what
I'm
happened.
so confused here.
Yeah.
So my tenants called me and said that the disposal was broken.
Okay.
And so I'm like, well, obviously the disposal didn't break. So I'm like, well, why is it broke? Well, I don't know, it just won't, the switch goes on, but the motor won't run.
Did they try resetting?
So I said, hit the reset button.
Yeah.
He did, and it won't go. I go, all right, then I'll come over. There's always something wrong with it, which,
Sure.
no matter how you spin it, something's wrong with it because you put something in it that won't let it turn, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
just go bad after a year. It's only a year old.
A year old?
It was a year and a half old. Oh my god. So
The wiring blew.
no matter what I
Using it
no
too
matter what
much.
I knew going into it that it was something that they did, right? I go over there, take it off the piping, unplug it, take off the top of the disposal, dump it out, and then there's blue fish rocks. Or nice blue shiny like
Yeah, like the rocks like this.
Yeah.
Oh, in the aquarium.
Yeah,
just
just
hanging out.
rocks. And
Oh, that's beautiful.
and that's when they were like, oh, those must have got in there when I was cleaning the water out of my plant bowl or whatever. I turn around and look, like, oh, there it is. So they were like dumping it out, trying to clean it out. And what I wanted to do is,
And you didn't charge him at all?
no, I just paid for a new one. And
How much did it cost?
I think I got one for like 120. But then I was busy, so I had a plumber go install it. It cost me another 60, 70, but it was $200.
Oh, for sure. They went 2 bills.
It was $200.
And this is your old condo, right? So you bought it, you used to live there?
Yeah.
And then you got married and then moved out?
Yep.
Or did you buy your new house and then get married?
We lived together in the new house before we got married.
Okay, gotcha.
When I moved out to Scottsdale, I bought that condo within 6 months. When the market crashed, I bought it.
Okay, gotcha. When were you in Scottsdale first?
2011.
Okay, yeah, wow, you came out here when the market was down.
Yeah, dead
Oh.
bottom, the exact bottom of it.
Sure. So is that, and that's the one in Sunscape?
Yep.
So what, two
There
bedroom?
was literally probably like 15 units open when I bought.
Really? So it was really bad here because I wasn't here in 20.
Yeah, because that's when the guy from California bought them all and then resold them like to people like me, and he paid cash for all his condos right when the market crashed. So he paid.
So what did he pay?
Didn't they told me he paid cash for like $50,000 a unit?
Per unit?
And then he resold them all at like between 90 and 100. Yeah. Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
That is incredible.
So he literally just doubled his money. Doubled immediately.
Wow.
And he came in with millions of dollars to pay cash for those units. And he had his own crew to go around fixing
so
them.
he would come
So
in.
he had his own crew hired to renovate, to fix anything.
So he just bought a pack of them, renovated them,
And had a crew come in and do
and then resold them to you guys. Jesus. You have any problems with appraisals or anything like that?
No.
Really?
No issues.
That's impressive in 11 because they were bad.
Yeah, no, I know
Very bad.
issues.
And here you are, 7 years later, pulling blue rods.
Yeah.
For garbage disposal.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what other stupid shit have tenants done?
My tenants, nothing. Nothing too bad. I mean, we talked about the light bulb situation. We talked about the closet. We talked about the
Breaking the closet.
the disposal. Other than that, it's been pretty normal. I would consider it normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
How many times do you rent it? What?
I
Rent it for a year?
I do year rentals, yeah.
Okay.
Year leases.
Gotcha.
I've had
So
good luck.
do they renew usually?
Yeah, so, yes, they usually renew.
Okay.
1 to 2. I'm on a second year again. I've had 2 years.
Nice.
No, 2 years.
That's good.
One girl moved in from Nebraska. She moved out, so the girls had her boyfriend moved in from Chicago, and they were doing long distance. So I was kind of like, oh, we'll see how this goes, and they just renewed. So I'm like, must be going well.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I like it. You ever had to chew up somebody's security deposit?
No, I have not.
Really? You've been able to get them all back?
Yeah.
God damn.
You know,
That's
one of my pet peeves when I rented was, when I first moved to Wisconsin, I rented at this place off of Camelback and Hayden, just south of the Shadows, before they renovated. I don't know what they call it now.
Oh, so you're talking about Scottsdale Shadows?
Just south of Scottsdale Shadows.
Gotcha.
I rented at those apartments, and I paid out of the ass to rent that. And I moved to Scottsdale, my company couldn't move me, so I had everything boxed and shipped, and I was living there, all I could find. I moved out 2 before. So I didn't, and I'd never really, and I'd been to Scottsdale before work, but I'd never really kind of seen the area where I wanted to live.
Sure.
So I didn't know like where I wanted to be, right? So I find this apartment. It's like all place would like let me go month to month or whatever it was. I didn't know what I was
So you need a short lease.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
live in
got
there.
just boned.
They're charging me a ton, and I don't have my boxes unboxed. I had this huge 550K I bought, didn't unbox it. I literally was living out like my friends will vouch for this. I was literally I tore the whole boxes out and just grab clothes to wear to work, but I wouldn't unpack. I didn't unpack any of my kitchen.
Sure.
I didn't have to move. I
spot.
knew this place sucked. I didn't like it. It was all like old carpet. It was the kitchen was completely outdated.
So you were a renter first, and you got to deal with the shitty
Yeah,
landlord
and so I was never there. I never unpacked. And I tried to move out, and the guys were like, "We're gonna get your deposit because the carpet's trashed and the wall." Like I didn't even live here. Like I was never home. I was like, "You guys are assholes." I was like, "I'm moving out. I found a place to better. I found a place that was cheaper." And the guy was like, "Oh, where's cheaper and where's better than this place?" I'm like, "Anywhere in Scottsdale you've seen a listing?"
A cardboard box.
I literally was so mad. I was like, "Anywhere, everywhere is better than this place." And he's like, "Yeah, right. I dare you try to find somewhere." I'm like, "Oh God, bro, all right."
Yeah.
So I moved out, and he gave me
So
a
now you
deposit
try to
for-
be cool.
So then I thought, yeah, and then I went to the Better Business Bureau, and they were like, never replied. I'm not surprised.
No, that's
I
usually
gave my deposit for
that's-
nothing. Like I was never there. I literally don't. I didn't.
They
make
took your
the-
whole deposit?
He took like $400, and
Oh my god. Out of how much?
I think it was like 800. But to be honest, but I'm not. I wouldn't.
So half your deposit
and
gone
I
for
would,
nothing.
I'd be completely honest. Like I'm not kidding. I didn't unpack. I didn't have
Yeah.
people over. What do I want to invite friends over to party? And my place is not even. It was
Hey,
a dope.
have a seat on the box. Here's a
Seriously,
beer.
no, that's what I'm saying. So I
What
never was home. I never did anything there. I'd go home just to sleep, get ready, and go to work, and
Oh,
go to friends' houses. So I was like,
what a dick.
this. Yeah. So after that, I made a decision that I would never ever just be, you know, a shithole about deposits.
Sure. I mean, obviously, if they fuck something up, right?
Of course.
Sure, no problem.
But if I'm not just gonna take your deposit to be a shithole, so
Sure.
that's like my goal is not to be a fucking ass about that. Because I was so pissed off.
Well, sure. And then on the flip side, right, you get better tenants because you're not a fucking dick.
Exactly.
Oh, I love it.
100%.
Yeah. Ugh. I swear, most people I talk to have had that experience, right? When you go in at college apartments, same way, right? I'm in this dump apartment in college. You move out, they're like, I'm sorry, there's a bit of toothpaste on the counter. That's $1,000 to clean up. Fuck off.
Well, and they'll do that, and it's kind of like they're like daring you to try to fight it. And what are what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do?
You're wind up in small claims court.
Right, and then you're like, well, do I really want to do that? How do I do that? So you're just like letting them take your money.
Yep.
And I think it's just a scam. So I'm not gonna scam. I don't ever want to feel like that. I'm scamming anybody.
Sure.
You punch a hole in the wall. Yeah, obviously that's gonna be.
That's gonna cost you.
You know, like there's something deliberately taken. Like,
Well, what about little shit? Like, what's your opinion on that? So
that's where it gets hairy.
right?
That's where it gets hairy.
They put a picture on the wall.
So I believe in like reasonable wear and tear. I believe that there's gonna be reasonable wear and tear, and I'm not gonna charge you for reasonable wear and tear. And reasonable is a subjective word, so you gotta figure out what's reasonable.
Yeah.
And so obviously the disposal I considered reasonable, even though it wasn't. But that was my first year in the rental.
Sure.
To do it again now with these renters after the dinner year, like you gotta pay for the new disposal. But at the time I was like, yeah, screw it.
Yeah.
But
like little stuff like holes in the walls, you don't charge
small,
for that.
like I can like patch up with some putty. I'm not gonna get shit out. But if it needs to be patched, I might probably consider that.
If there's a good, like head-sized hole in the wall somewhere.
If I've got some significant damage to the flooring, that hardwood flooring I put in.
Oh, so you got hardwoods in there?
Yeah, I laid all the hardwood. I took all the carpet we did.
Nice.
Laid all hardwood.
What about bedrooms carpet?
No, I took out all the carpet.
So everything's hardwood.
Everything's hardwood.
Nice, low maintenance. I like
Yes.
I don't know why places continue to put carpet in.
Because it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Yeah, dude, it's cheap.
But then here's my thing about the carpet, right? Is that it's cheap to put in, and here's what they do. It's like how I got scammed. They said that the carpet was stained, so we had to clean it. But when I moved in, that carpet looked like shit. So then they just say you did that, and they keep making money on your deposits, even though the carpet's never.
The carpet never gets changed.
That's exactly what happened to me.
It's a used car.
I moved in with the carpet looking like shit, and they said I did that, and so we had to clean it. I'm like, that's how I moved in.
Yeah.
So that's why they do.
Did they do a checklist, like take pictures or anything?
No. No.
Wow.
See, now I know a lot of places, right? When you move in, if
you should do a walkthrough.
We had to do a checklist.
You take a video.
Yeah,
that's what I. So when I first started, we had this little townhouse down in Tempe. We rented to college kids mostly. So when
that's a gamble.
It is.
The worst kids.
So the first crew I had in there were three girls, right? And I have rules about who I'll rent to, but these are three, very responsible girls, etc. And we did a video walkthrough, right? So we came in, hey, how's it going? With them, they came in with me. I'm like, here's the carpet, here's the floor, here's a couple things that need attention. We'll get them done. And then when we were able to move out, and I emailed them that video.
Yeah.
So it had the date and the timestamp.
That's how I do it.
So you email them that video, it's in your Gmail, and then when they moved out, I mean, they were awesome, right? Like,
there's no way around it that way. If you got documented in email in a video,
then you're done. But the next crew, dude, you talk about a gamble. Sorry.
See, a bunch of college guys would be very.
Oh, college guys?
You know what they're gonna
Absolutely
do.
not. I was a college guy. I would not have rented.
Let me tell you my story about my college, my last college home when I was a senior in college.
Oh God, was this one with the snake and the raccoon?
Nope. So I had to move into that house because of what we did at this last house. So we had this house on the main street going into the campus, University campus.
Yep.
On the main drag. And we had this huge old home, 3-level. It was a converted duplex into one home.
So they took a duplex, made it into one.
So we moved in 4 guys and a girl, into this place that was old. The wiring was very thin. So we all ended up having in each of our rooms. We put in our own fridges. I think one guy has his own window AC. So we were pulling way too much on this thing. Anyway, we'd have parties, and we would go into the basement. And the very basement was dirt, legitimate dirt, unfinished dirt. Right?
Yep, I'm very familiar with them.
Straight dirt, and we'd have parties, and surprisingly, not a lot of the pretty girls would come because it was fucking a dirt party, and it would get muddy. Anyway, we were like,
wait, you were partying in a dirt floor basement?
We had a house party. The first floor was partying, and the basement was like where you I can put a music bed. I mean, the kegs are in the basement. We had kegs in the basement.
Gotcha. Good place for kegs.
And this house was common to get busted by cops. It was on the main street, and cops knew we were a college house.
Sure.
And I was like, I was on the lease with 3 or 4 other guys. Like, listen, I'm not gonna fucking take it for you guys. Like, let's grab people over. We're gonna be smart about it.
Sure.
So how you get busted is people go outside and pee outside, and that's the first time that you guys get busted. So I go, no one is pissing outside when we have a party. So we have
no! So the dirt
so we
floor got turned into mud.
we have 40 or 50 people over. And I go, I'm like, Brent, you guard that door, I'll take this door, people are gonna try to go piss when we get drunk, and no one's peeing outside. Toilets end up getting, like blinds, the girls and guys are like, I can't wait, I gotta pee. I go, alright, pee in the basement. They're like, what? Yep, go to the corner of the basement and start peeing. So I made all the guys pee in the corners of the basement.
Oh my
So
god.
everyone's in my house peeing in the basement, creating mud and streams. So they end up, when people are leaving, their fucking jeans are muddy with piss mud. We didn't get a ticket. And that's
Get your deposit back.
Oh no! You know why? Let me tell you why.
Because you peed in the basement.
No, not even that.
Oh my god.
We didn't get our deposit back because we caused a house fire that burned a hole 12 feet wide between the 2nd and 3rd story. We almost died. Thank God my buddy's a nerd was up playing Nintendo at 3 in the morning, smelled fire in his closet, woke us all up, we got out of the house, fireman came,
Are you fucking
axed
kidding?
through our door, axed through the 2nd story because they had to get us out. We had a fire.
Oh my god.
Red Cross came, huge ordeal, clothes were stenched in smoke, everything was ruined pretty much for the most part. So,
Dude, you're lucky to be alive.
yeah, no, 100%. My buddy was awake, thank God. Like I said, he woke us up. Because the fire started in his closet and the wiring behind the wall. And
Holy shit.
so,
And this was where?
this was at that party house in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah, at our college party house.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
So, they ended up axing, like I said, a 12-foot hole between the 2nd and 3rd story to contain the fire. And we move out, the guy takes our deposits, tries to find us more money for whatever reason. I remember he was being a piece of shit too. And like here.
So you literally burnt a house down. You should have lost your deposit.
No,
at that point.
get this. So the guy was a prick. And he's like, you guys owe me more money for like moving some of the trash. And like we put our couches on the side of the street and there's people that picked them up and I watched people pick up our furniture.
Sure.
He's like, I want to charge you guys for having to haul to the whatever. Like, no,
To the dump?
I go, you're lying. I watched them pick it up. And he's like, no. I'm like, yeah, I did. We had a big argument. He tried taking us more money. Anyway, next year I look up, he's renting it again, and he's marketed it as newly renovated home with a new skylight between 2nd and 3rd story. Dude, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Newly renovated home with a skylight. I'm like, I caused that skylight because of a fire, and you're a piece of shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
That home was a fucking shit.
Oh my
Biggest
god.
shit I've
So
ever-
what you're saying is you would not rent from that guy?
he was and I'm not saying that he was really a prick, but that house was a piece of shit.
My god.
We obviously should all had our own, refrigerators, AC units going.
Oh my god, those wires were just smoking.
Oh, it was an old home. Those wires were smoking. They legitimately were. That's why we got a fire.
So what you're telling me is Nintendo saved your life.
Having a guy that stays up all night
Playing
will
Nintendo.
save you some days.
Wow.
We lived in a shithole too. My first 2 years of college, man.
Yeah.
Like, the basketball team didn't really have any type of housing. There was no student housing, so you just were on your own. So my 2 buddies, Steve and Drake, found this spot and they're like, "Do you want to move in?" I'm like, hell yeah! So I move in. And I mean, at one point we had 8 guys living in a 3-bedroom house.
Oh my god, you're
So that's
just a nightmare.
That's college, though. That's what you do.
It was so gross. Like, just
The things, the way we lived in college, like, I would never.
Dude, and that happened in Tempe. As soon as I rented to guys.
You know what they're gonna do?
I rented to guys. They
They
were graduate students, or so they told me. And by the time I kicked them out, they were alright. So this house, it was a 1,000 square foot townhome, 3-2 in Tempe, little bitty place. There were 7 dudes living there.
Jesus.
7. There were bags of food. They called me one time and they're like, "Hey, there's bugs." Okay, I'll come over and take a look. Yeah. Smelled like Satan's outhouse.
Yeah.
Just food everywhere, trash piled up.
Yeah, there's gonna
Like,
be
I went in the
bugs.
backyard. Oh, they had a cat. They had a male cat in the house.
Should give it to me.
We had 2 cats.
Oh.
So oh yeah, that's also one
Yeah.
thing. The girls told me they had a cockroach. And I was sending a photo of the cockroach. It was
Your
standard,
current?
just a standard.
Yeah, you look
so I
like-
googled it. And it's like, it's a standard American cockroach or whatever.
Sure.
So I texted her, I go, yeah, what you got there is standard American cockroach. Very common to have, blah blah. And we probably found it near the toilet or something. Yeah, I was in the bathroom. Like, okay, cool. And meanwhile, Jeannie, my wife's like, why are they complaining about cockroaches? And they're common. Now, granted, like you don't want cockroaches. I go, yeah, I know. So I go, I'll spray. So we spray. The guy's like, yeah, I mean, we see this all the time. It's no big deal. But at least it's like they happen to come out by the bathrooms. Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah, sources of water.
Now, granted, no, I sprayed. We fumigate it normally, but she was like freaking out. Oh my God, there was a cockroach. I'm like, step on it.
We had multiple bats in our house.
Bats?
Bats.
Oh,
Bats?
God.
Bats. I came home one day, and it was like me and Steve. And Steve is this black guy from Chicago, deathly afraid of bats. Like, carry a gun, like, grew up in a really shitty neighborhood, but deathly afraid of bats.
Shoot the bat. Good
So,
point.
like, we have the two cats on the pool table that has been turned into a beer pong table, like swiping at these bats.
That's awesome. Did they ever get one?
Yeah.
They got one?
They got two.
Nice.
We got the other one. It was
Did you,
nuts.
bats don't scare me that much. Like, I don't think bats are gonna come out. I mean, they're not gonna attack a human, but like, people are definitely afraid of bats.
It's more surprising than anything because you're just like hanging out downstairs and you see this thing
That's
just.
swooping. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
So did you get your deposit back? That's my question.
I don't even think we paid a deposit on this
Oh my
house.
God.
We broke windows in this house.
Yep.
We threw enormous parties. The
Yep.
tub was black by the time we moved out.
Dude, never rent a college guy, man.
Yeah,
I
no.
rent a college guy. Never. I would never rent a college guy.
I mean, and that's the thing though. Like as you come up, like I was a college guy, you were a college guy, you were a college guy. I mean, you learn this, and
would
then
not
when
rent
you
college
get back.
guys.
I mean, I don't know whether it's illegal or not to say that, but like college guys represent a risk.
Yes.
They're the biggest risk. There's
Well,
no bigger risk.
And it's one of two, right? And I remember I went to college, and so like when I lived in a fraternity house, 90% of our house were just slobs, right? They belonged in a zoo with a minimum wage employee falling with a pressure washer.
They're slobs.
Yeah.
They're just gross. They've never learned
But
any managers.
there are those 10% of guys. Like I remember the dude who lived next to me, OCD as hell, right? I don't know what he's doing
like
in the fraternity.
10 feet of the area is clean. But
Yeah, literally, like his little room was
perfect.
clean.
But the rest of the house.
The rest of it was just, I mean, it was hell on earth.
So my guy Alex and I would do that. Like before party, everything would be just clean. Then after the party, we do the same thing. We deep clean everything.
Doesn't
My
help.
other 3 roommates though,
Good shit.
nothing was clean. In the
They
year and a
suck.
half we lived there.
You know,
never.
that causes tension too. When you're doing all this shit and they're just like being lazy because other people's
Oh,
dirty. I'm like,
dude,
yeah.
that's the worst.
Yeah. What's
So-
up, Mandy?
We missed
It
you.
was awesome.
Oh my God. Yeah, no college guys. Don't ever rent college guys. Pizza's here.
Why are you hanging out there? Come out and enjoy the
Pizza's
weather. Hey, Kayla, will you got me?
I'll come downstairs.
Hey, will you got me a hazy?
Nope.
What do you want?